I've been traveling the wasteland of Fallout 4 for around 10 years now, ever since the game was announced as Game of the Year back in 2016. And by far, this has to be one of my favorite games due to its story/world building, factions, and the side quests, all of which I'm going to be touching on in this video. So let's start with the story and world building. Fallout is one of the very few games where I feel like my actions actually affect the people living in the Commonwealth. Besides the major events like the fall of the Institute or the Brotherhood, you can hear people talking about the minor decisions that you make, whether that be on the radio.
I also have it on good authority that the Vault Dweller was on scene. You know, an old friend once told me, you gotta always fight the good fight. And looks like someone we know did just that. We all owe him our thanks. Hell, I think it's fair to say we owe him our lives.
Or just word of mouth. Even the small decisions you make, like powering the US Constitution, still affects the game and the way people are living. This also comes along with random encounters. If you side with the Brotherhood, you often have the option to defend checkpoints, and this is the most prominent with the Minutemen. Being Preston Garvey constantly sending you out on quests, you will eventually have a nation of settlements across the Commonwealth and supply lines which you can encounter at any time. So for me personally, I'm giving it an A+. So let's get started on factions. My favorite faction has always been the Brotherhood of Steel. I feel like they're the best when it comes to actually saving the Commonwealth, especially considering our other options. With the Brotherhood, you get an army, power armor, and well-trained soldiers who even fly you around from time to time. And let's not even get started on that big ass robot. The only other faction that somewhat competes with the Brotherhood is the Institute with their army of Sims, but in terms of saving and looking at the Commonwealth, it's a clear winner. Even if you choose the Brotherhood ending with the Institute being destroyed, people are still terrified of getting abducted by Sims, showing the lasting impact that the boogeyman of the Commonwealth had. Personally, I think the Minutemen are easily the best choice for the Commonwealth. Even though they are literal farmers with shotguns, at least they have the best interest for the Commonwealth and are solely there for the reason of defense. The usual playthrough I go with is with a Brotherhood ending, with me helping and developing settlements all throughout the Commonwealth as the Brotherhood provides security. Now, y'all may have noticed I haven't mentioned one faction, being the Railroad, and that's for a good reason. I can't fucking stand the Railroad. Rather being Deacon spying on us since the start of the game, or having their stupid ass ideology I either don't understand or I just don't agree with at all. Ever since I was a kid playing the game, I hated the Railroad, and even now, I still hate the Railroad with a passion. So let's get started on side quests. Honestly, the side quests kinda save this game at times, especially the Radiant combat missions. Even though they are very repetitive, for some reason I find joy in exploring the Commonwealth and wiping out bands of raiders. I don't have too much to say on this topic, so I'm just going to end it here. Fallout 4 has been one of my favorite games for the past 10 years, but I'm playing New Vegas soon, so that might change. Thank you guys for watching this video. Enjoy the rest of your guys' day. Thank you.